So, a few months ago, I made a bee farm video that included this custom contraption I made right here. And while looking back, I thought, well damn, I can make a better contraption than this. This thing looks pretty bulky and kind of uncomfortable. So, I went ahead and did. This one right here is much better than this in almost every regard, but I will explain that after we build this bad boy. So, I'm going to show you how I made this new and improved automatic bee farm. To make the Auto Honey Farm 2.0, you're going to need a 4 block by 2 block by 3 block area, as well as these materials right here. So now that you've got all the materials, it's time to start building. Start by placing a barrel right there, with a beehive on top and a hopper going into the barrel from the side. Then around back, place a yellow concrete like this and like this, a glass block here, and a composter up top like this. Then, out of the beehive, place a comparator, and out of this composter, another comparator. Then place a piece of redstone, and fill this up to 5 levels full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Then place your final concrete right here, with a sticky piston facing this direction, and your observer facing this direction, like such. Then to finish it off, grab your dropper and your dispenser, and place your dispenser facing into the hive, and your dropper facing into the dispenser, like this, and your build is done. Now to set it up, all you need to do is grab yourself some bottles, put it into the dropper right here, and get yourself some bees, or a complete honey farm. So I've gone ahead and quickly remade the original bee farm right here, just so I can use it to help me show the differences between the two. Now the most obvious one is that this is a lot smaller than this. This is only 4 by 2, while this one is 5 by 3. So big plus there and already space-wise. Another really cool thing about this one right here is that these are actually tileable. You can just build these directly next to each other and they won't interfere, when these ones originally couldn't. So another big plus right there. One more thing that I found really useful is that instead of having one honey bottle constantly sitting right in here, this one actually automatically has all the honey in here, so no waste and no nothing. And the only really plus side of this one is that it's a little bit cheaper because you don't have to pay for a observer and a sticky piston. But for the most part, I think for 99% of the time, I'd use this bee farm right here. Smaller, faster, cheaper, better, and tileable. Now that the differences between the two are out on the table, I'll give a quick explanation to how this thing works. So if you remember from last time, when a beehive is full of honey, it gives an output strength of 5 from a comparator. Well, over on this side, we also have an input strength of 5, going into the edge right here. So the way comparators work is that this cannot fire until it is equal to or greater than right here, meaning this can only activate when the beehive is full. That causes this block to get powered and this sticky piston to fire as well, which causes this observer to get moved and shoot out a 1-tick pulse. Then this 1-tick pulse powers this dropper right here, and because this block is powered, it actually also powers this dispenser. So the bottles travel from here into here, and this gets fired into here. Now luckily this process is extremely fast, so the hopper doesn't even have time to actually grab the bottle out before this fires. So the final path is bottle here, grab the honey, and the hopper finally has time to grab it, so it goes in here and lands in your barrel. And one more side note to those who are actually going to put a bunch of these next to each other. Don't worry when the redstone ends up looking like this, okay? This right here is a perfectly acceptable and working version of the farm. It doesn't matter how much or which side this comparator is getting a signal from. As long as they're equal, it should fire no matter what, causing only this right here to activate and collect honey. So, yeah, tileable stuff, do not worry, this is supposed to happen, and it is a-okay. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, a subscribe would be much appreciated, and if you have any cool ideas or things you want me to make, also drop them down in the comments, or just do it once. That'd be pretty cool. And I think that's about it for today. Adios. See you in the next one.